This story is called Lucy and Tom at the Seaside. One hot day, Lucy and Tom and their mum and dad thought that they would go to the seaside. Lucy is helping to pack up the picnic. There are sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs, apples, biscuits, and a bottle of orange squash. There is also a lovely chocolate cake. Tom goes off to find the buckets and spades in his sandpit. They go to the seaside in the train. Tom keeps asking when they are going to get to the sea. Lucy wears her armbands in the train so as to be all ready to swim when they get there. At last they arrived. They walk down a rather long road carrying all the picnic things and bathing bags and buckets and spades. There's a very special seasidey smell. And there's the sea. It's much, much bigger than either Lucy or Tom had ever remembered. They run straight down to where the waves are coming up onto the wet sand and walk along the edge. There are a lot of other children on the beach, as well as mothers and fathers and babies and grannies and people paddling and dogs who dash in and out of the water, barking excitedly at seagulls. He and Tom want to swim right away, so they all put on their bathing suits and go into the sea. Hand in hand, Lucy and Dad do some swimming. The sea is much rougher and splashier than the swimming pool near home. It's harder to swim, but much more fun. Tom likes being chased by the waves. After the swim, Mum helps everyone to rub dry, and they play a running about game to get warm. They settle down to their picnic. Several wasps try to join in. The tide is coming in. Dad helps Lucy and Tom to make a beautiful sandcastle. It has turrets covered in shells and stones, a moat and a tunnel going straight through the middle and coming out the other side. Slowly, the moat fills up with water, then the tunnel. Soon, only the top of the turret is left. Then nothing at all. A lot of interesting things are happening on the beach. There are people flying kites and playing cricket and ball games. 2 little girls are burying their father's legs in the sand so that only his toes are sticking out. Some people are trying to get in and out of their bathing suits under towels, which is very difficult. Lucy and Tom play in a rock pool. Lucy finds lots of different kinds of seaweed and some shells which she puts into her bucket. Tom finds some stones and a crab's claw. Lucy makes a face in the sand. It has stones for eyes, a row of little shells for teeth, and a lot of seaweed hair. Mum helps Tom make a speedboat, pointing right out to the sea. Further up the beach there are some donkeys. Tom and Lucy ask if they can have a ride. Lucy's donkey is grey with white legs. His name, Pepsi, is written on the harness. Tom's donkeys are brown and it's called Cola. It's nearly time to go home. Mum is packing up the picnic things. There's just enough time for a last ice cream. Lucy writes her name in very big letters in the wet sand. Then she writes Tom's name too. It's been a lovely day. The end.